What's up now? This is me 18 Wheels. Let me get into this video. Let me let y'all know what's going on. First, I want you to like the video. Smack that like up. Subscribe. Share the video. Alright, now check this out, man. Now, let's get down to the business. Now, delivering cars. I never had to wait for a payment. I never had to wait.
If you're that scared of not getting paid, you shouldn't be in business.
And if you that scared of not paying your bill, you shouldn't be in business.
I'm a fucking multi-millionaire. I pay my bills.
Well, pay the bills. I had to cross-check to make sure I was, get ready to do the right thing. Because I was going to leave this car on property. The bill wasn't that much. But still, you know what I mean? It's the point. If you make a contract with a customer, the customer is supposed to honor that contract. It's not paid after the car is delivered and you get to pay like 15 days later. This wasn't that type of delivery. This was a COD. You understand? You understand? COD? See, some people and some customers, they try to twist it up. So like when you deliver the car, I have them every blue moon, they'll do this. They'll be fidgeting around trying to find the money and calling people. And you know what? When I get ready to deliver a car, before I get to my location, I always call them. I always call them like a day ahead of time. Okay, now, I always make sure we got a truck-friendly. That's the first thing I say. We need a truck-friendly delivery place to unload your car. Especially if it could be like a dealership. Now, most dealerships, they never give me no problem if they have a COD. They automatically, pay it right off the rip. But this dealership was a little bit different. He just dropped me off. Everything's good. Anyway, let me get these cars, the rest of these cars delivered. What's up now? This is me, 18 Wheels. I'm here getting ready to deliver a car right now. So let me go in here and check in and let him know that I have his car. I'm getting ready to unload. Let's see. Make sure he's available. Because if not, I'm going to call him on the phone. Please call Harrison Auto Sales. Okay. I'm going to have. Look at me dropping money out of my pocket. Money just flying out of my pocket. Okay, let me call this. I'm gonna call this guy and let him know I'm getting ready to take his car off. Last night I didn't make it to your place to deliver the car, but I am here right now. I'm getting ready to take the car off the truck, and you can take care of your bill after I do that. Okay? All right. Let me get it off the car hauler. All right. I'll call you back. Thank you. Bye. I'm exactly where he want me to put the keys, because he might stop through and come get the keys. I don't know yet. But so I kind of like felt uneasy, so I had to cross-check myself, because he was like, just leave the car on the property. He'll send the money later on. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a COD. COD, cash on delivery, check on delivery. You understand? It's not like you could just pay this 30 days from now, pay it when you feel like it. Because once I pull the car off, I got to get paid. It's just the way it go. There's no other way. So look, check this out. I never had to wait for a payment. I never had to wait.
If you're that scared of not getting paid, you shouldn't be in business.
And if you that scared of not paying your bill, you shouldn't be in business.
I'm a fucking multi-millionaire. I pay my bills.
Well, pay the bill. It's only $500.
I have to transfer it out of my business account.
Okay. It's only $500.
Right, you're worried about that. You're damn right I am.
Yeah.
But you're worried about that $500. I'm going to go to the bank, transfer the money out of my business account to my personal account. My business account, I cannot. Okay. I will go transfer the money. You will fucking get paid. I will never fucking use you again.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, it is.
You have a blessed day. Just make sure you take care of your bill. Take care of your bill. I kind of like felt uneasy, so I had to cross-check myself, because he was like, just leave the car on the property. He'll send the money later on. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a COD. COD, cash on delivery, check on delivery. You understand? You know, it's not like you could just pay this 30 days from now, pay it when you feel like it.
There's motherfuckers like you want to strong arm people, won't drop the car because you're afraid you won't fucking get paid.
Hey man, I gotta get money. I gotta get my money. So I done got stiffed before.
You ought to get a different business then.
You're a multi-millionaire shit. It shouldn't be shit for you to pay the bill then. This guy right here, he was like, okay, I'm gonna pay you when you get there. I said, okay. So then when I get there, he said, I can't pay you till 1 o'clock. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put the car back on the truck and then I'll come back. So this is where the argument, where he got kind of mad because I wouldn't leave the car. I don't know this guy from Adam. I don't know him from a can of paint. I don't know him. You understand? Even though you got a dealership and you got millions of dollars, that's what you said, and you want me to just leave the car. Then after you told me you had millions of dollars and you was super rich and Elmer J. Fudd in a mansion in a yacht, you know what I mean, throwing money in the air, and you gonna tell me, you know, you gonna get an attitude when I ask you about the money. You know, it ain't the point of me just saying, okay, here's the money, here's the car. I go through a lot as a car hauler, running these cars up and down the freeway. And if you're a transporter too, like me, or a trucker, y'all understand, man, we go through a lot on the road. We got a little issue. This dude is pissed. He said he's never doing no business with us. I told him, look, man, it's just policy. When we deliver the car, you have to pay your bill. We never did business with you before, so you have to pay your bill. And he goes to throw out, I'm a millionaire and I got money. I said, well, if you got money like that, just pay your bill. It's only $500 if you got millions of dollars. Yeah. Yeah, so after that, he went in the shop, went into his building, grabbed his gun and something else, and then he took his stuff and he said he's going to the bank and take care of his business and move the money out of the account. And he said he'll be back. I just told him, you know, I said, look, man, we haven't done business with you before, and you just threw up that you're a millionaire. If you got millions of dollars, just pay your bill. It shouldn't be nothing for you to pay it. You could have called the company and made arrangements. Gave them your credit card. I mean, you guys take credit over the phone too, right? Debit. Yeah.
Try to be nice with him as well at the same time.
I try. I'm trying. I'm not cursing back at him, but I try. I just tell him, man, if you got it like that, just pay your bill, man. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. It's a business. But he said he's never gonna do business with us, with this company. So I told him I said okay.
He said he's not gonna do business with you, Z.
Yeah, ever again. It's a mom and pop car lot, so I don't know, man. I wouldn't worry about it. You know, it's just one small fish in a big pond. But he said if you're not able to lead a car like that, you're not supposed to be in business. I said, nah, it don't work that way. If you establish, you have to establish a type of rapport with a company before they actually do that. We don't know you. You know, I mean, it is a legitimate car lot, but still, I mean, I'm thinking you already done business with these guys before. You know, I just wanted to cross check to make sure. And you said no, so hey. So I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for him to come back. It ain't the point of me just saying, okay, here's the money, here's the car. I go through a lot as a car hauler, running these cars up and down the freeway. And if you're a transporter too, like me, or a trucker, y'all understand, man, we go through a lot on the road. Some of us be gone from our families, and some of us, you understand, you know what we go through. You a trucker, sometimes it be 3-4 days before you take a shower. It be a bunch of stuff, you know, family stuff at home. And the thing about it, the money, when it's time for us to get that money. It's time for customers to pay their bill. We want them to take care of their bill. You know, it ain't even about, you know, okay, we cool. You could pay me tomorrow. It don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So if you are a person that's shipping cars, you know, you might be a dealership, or you might be a person that's actually shipping your personal car, and you have a COD. Take care of that COD, because you get a car hauler. Some of these car haulers won't even take the car off the truck if you don't pay that bill. And then you got some that will take the car off the truck, but you got some, on occasions, they'll take the car off the truck and you'll pay the bill. You'll have a problem. It'll be another problem after that. Nobody wants problems. So this video just to show you that, yo, we go through stuff too. As truckers, car haulers. Don't sue me, Bill.
Is that correct?
Yeah, let me take a picture of that, man. Fucking send it to him. Yeah, let me take a picture of it, because they ain't gonna let you screenshot it. Can I take a picture of it?
Yeah, I already sent it.
You already sent it?
Yeah, you got my keys?
Yeah. Let me take a picture of it.
I'll send it to you.
Hang on, I don't think it's gonna let you. It might not. Got you.
And check this out. When you ever go through this, just kind of like try to like remain cool, calm, because some people, they get belligerent. I done had people actually, I done delivered a car in Philadelphia. It was 2 cars. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. And I'm gonna cut this video off. I'm gonna tell you what happened. The customer, I got the cars off. I gave the customer the keys without getting the money. Cause the guy's bill was like $2,500 for a delivery. So I give him the keys, and dude peel out the money, and he give me short money. So he tried to give me like $1,500. So what I did, I had my camera on, and I can't find this video footage for nothing in the world. I got the video footage on one of my hard drives. When I find it, I will put that video up. Well, anyway, the guy, I gave the money back to the guy, and I snatched the keys out of his hand. I was like, give me those keys. Because the bill on this contract right here says $2,500. You need to pay $2,500 to get both of these cars from me. And I called dispatch after that, and I let dispatch know what happened. And this when I was fresh in the car hauling game. Fresh, I mean, straight off, I was green, like super green. Like I only had like, been doing it for like 6 months at that time. And the dispatch, I'm gonna say his name, Farouk. What's up, Farouk? It's 18 wheels. Anyway, Farouk, I was like, Farouk. I told him what happened, right? And Farouk was like, no, Willie. Never, ever take the car off the truck. You get the money first, and then you take the car off the truck. You know? Hey, I'm just trying to, you know, he got like a little accent going, you know what I mean? But Farouk, he cool. I like him, he cool people. Well, yeah. And I talked to other dispatchers, and they said the same thing. Don't never take the cars off the truck until you get that money. You know, but that situation right there, when I snatched the keys out that guy's hand, that could have got real ugly real quick. And then on top of that, we was behind Walmart. You know what I mean? Nobody could see nothing. So it was like, you know, what next? But dude, he played it cool. He was mad when I did that. He was like a little upset. But I was getting ready to, when I called Farouk, I told him what time it was, and Farouk was like, put them cars back on the truck. We finna take them to a drop spot until he pay his bill. So I'm up there putting the cars back on the truck. The dude came back, but he came back with all the money. And he's saying his cars was back on the truck, you know, but, you know, it's something else doing the CODs. So, all right, I ain't gonna blow no more smoke no more. We done with this video. Stay tuned for the next video. It's 18 Wheels. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video if you want to share it, and I'll get with y'all in a minute. I'm at the house right now, so y'all know how it go down. When you get home, it's like I'm doing my thing, you know. All right, I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute. Oh, and I got another video that I'm gonna put up. It's pertaining to cars, but it's not really car hauling. But I want y'all to check it out. It's about monster trucks. This dude, it's a guy here in Cleveland. He make cars, but he make them into robots, and they actually can walk and blow, do all kind of stuff. He got one of them that shoot fire out the mouth, and I didn't get a chance to film that part, but I'm gonna let y'all check that video out next. I'm gonna put it together, and we'll get busy. All right, this 18 Wheels. Get with y'all in the next video. Peace. I got to get out of here. Alright. This is with you before, so you have to pay your bill. And he goes to throw I'm a millionaire.